everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. I thought I'd do a different type of video today, which is I'm going to show you guys my shelf glow up here. Right now I have two, these are IKEA Need Bees, and they're really designed for CDs, and IKEA discontinued them because, you know, there's not a lot of people buying CDs anymore unless they're collectors, and so I guess there just wasn't enough market in the USA for them to continue having these shelves. Because I was going to add some more of these shelves around my room because they're very narrow, they're very shallow, they fit in small space as well. Well, since they discontinued it, I had to come up with another idea. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to remove all of the dolls from this shelf, and I have assembled a new Billy bookcase, which is deeper, and I'll show you guys that in a minute. And I'm going to put all of these dolls onto the new Billy shelf, and my hope is that I can have one shelf dedicated to my SD sized BJDs, because I have accumulated 5 of those now, and with a 6th coming in, and they're very tall, and so you have to have a dedicated shelf just for those. And then all of these small things I should be able to fit into maybe 1 or 2 shelves, I'm thinking, because they're all so small and the shelves on the Billy are so much deeper than these shelves. So we're gonna see how that goes. I'm gonna show you guys the process. The first thing I have to do is I have to, of course, remove everything from these shelves. Okay, so emptying it was easy. It's really dusty though. I haven't dusted this in a while apparently, but I just wanted to show you guys side by side before I take the Need Bees out how much deeper. So here's a Need Bee shelf. So this is a good bit deeper than the Need Bee shelf, plus it's wider, of course, which means I'm going to be able to fit more dolls in line. So we got to get the Need Bees out of here, and then we're going to put this one in position, and then I'll be right back. Alright, the new shelf is installed. You can see there's this one thing I have to do. I had to do this with the Need Bees too, and I hate it, but my outlet is back here, so I had to cut a little hole. So this is going to be in the way of one of my shelves, but you know, it is what it is. I want to maximize my wall space, and unfortunately that's where the outlet is, so that's what I did. These shelves are, this was $40 for the shelf. So it doesn't really break my heart to cut a hole in the back of it. It's not a big deal. But anyway, I'm going to put my SD dolls on this middle shelf because I want to have them at my fingertips, because they're some of my favorites and I like to pull them out and play with them. So that's what I'm going to spend my time doing now, is organizing the shelves, and then we'll have a look when it's all finished. Now, something that I bought off of Amazon is this little clear step thing. It's supposed to be for displaying Funko Pops, but I think it's going to work really well for my small dolls and figures. Okay, I'm done. This is about 30 minutes worth of work, and the thing about doll collecting for me and my limited space is always constantly trying to maximize my space, and I feel like with this shelf I've done that better than the last one. Up at the top I was able to put my 2 stuffed animals on top plus a couple dolls, and then on the next shelf down I was able to fit all of my blings, my Milchan and my Barbie. And then my next shelf, I was able to do my SD shelf like I wanted. I had wanted to be able to put them all front facing, but I did have to put them in sideways, which is fine. That's the way most of my dolls are displayed, is standing sideways, because you can always fit more if you stand them sideways versus if they're front facing. Now, when my Pasha Pasha XY gets here, I'm not sure what will happen with this display, if I will make it just about him and her, or if I will put him sort of seated like this, because he's going to be super jointed. So when you have a doll that's got like a lot of really great joints, you can display them seated, and that helps with your space. And because these shelves are so deep, I'm able to put a row standing and then a row seated. So that's actually probably what I'll do. And a lot of times I tell people, you know, my shelves are for display, but a lot of it is for grab and go for me, because if it's here, I want to be able to grab it and play with it. And so that's why I put these dolls here. These dolls I don't grab and go with so much, right? So I want the dolls that I'm gonna play with and handle the most easily accessible to me. The next shelf down, I really like that Funko Pop thing I bought from Amazon. It worked out really well. I might actually get another one. I like the way that it allows me to stack. Most of those are childhood dolls for me. A couple of them I got at flea markets, but most of that stuff is childhood stuff for me. And so I really like the way I was able to stack it in there and have the layers of display with that. So that was really nice. The next shelf down, I put my childhood Spectra doll, and then this is a Spectra doll my friend Leah found for me because I love Spectra dolls. A couple of my Leica dolls, my Jenny doll, and then these are my childhood My Little Ponies, and these 101 Dalmatians actually came from Disney World when I was a kid. And then the bottom shelf is kind of just a random shelf. I've got my Madame Alexanders and my Doongs there, but that shelf is more hidden because it's down at the bottom. It's not really at anybody's eye level, which is good since that's the shelf that the electrical cable goes, or the outlet, whatever, the plug goes through there. So having all those shelves on there kind of disguises that. But I really do like the way it came out. I do think it helped maximize my space. I think it helped make things look maybe a little less cluttered. I don't know. This room is very full. I like to say it's organized clutter. So, you know, I'm not a minimalist at all. I'm a collector, and collectors are going to collect, and that's what I do. So anyway, but I feel like this was a really good upgrade for me. I feel like it worked out really well. So yeah, so much better than the Need Bees. I like the Need Bees a lot, but my husband's going to take those because he does collect music, and since he can't buy them anymore, he's going to use it for his CD collection. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I thought it would be something different to do with y'all, because this is kind of a behind the scenes thing that I don't know if this is something that interests people or not, but it's something that I'm always thinking of, is how can I maximize space? How can I maximize organization? How can I do things like that? Because I do like to be organized. I'm just not, you know, I just have so much stuff, it's difficult to kind of get into that organization. But anyway, if you did like it, please give this video a big thumbs up. I will leave links to the IKEA shelves and to the shelf on Amazon, the little Funko Pop shelf, if you guys want to check one of those out for your own small little knickknacks and dolls and things. And if you are not subscribed, please be sure to subscribe, and we will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye. I want to say a huge thank you to my patrons from Patreon: Lindsay S., Leah W., Jenny C., Doreen Z., Janice H., Mercedes W., Angela E., Cindy K., Bear Sunflower, Diane B., and Kelly L. Your support means so much to me and helps me continue bringing you great dolly content. To find out how you can help support this channel, be sure to check the link in the description of this video. Thank you.